Hello, and welcome to another episode of Tos Thos play
Phoenix Wright. I'm Thos.
I'm Tos.
There you go.
It is September 7th.
3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in a dank place such as this, in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not. Not you, stinking liar. I hope you die. Lawyer, not liar, but I mean similar. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Dang. That's a sick burn.
Please, you're scaring the security guard.
He's totally stone-faced.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in the hotel room? Can you please tell me about him? Where is he?
No way, Jose.
Maybe I have something to get it to talk. Why did you play the wiretap on your phone?
Because it felt like it.
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school and nothing else?
Actually, I learned nothing in lawyer school.
Oh.
Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Why is she so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Pardon? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Look, this is proof I'm a lawyer.
Actually, I really hate your guts to get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. But if I do this... Fine.
Hey, guess what? You gave me the wrong thing.
What?
I said, hey, guess what? You gave me the wrong thing.
Oh.
I don't think you have the right thing.
I'll bribe you with a pretty cell phone. Fine.
Okay. Do it.
She won't accept my
She
bribe.
doesn't care. She doesn't want a pretty cell phone.
This guy monitors the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here.
Yep, that's it.
Smile for the camera.
Why did that become unselected? You've seen that before. I didn't have to new dialogue.
Said smile for the camera.
It said that when you looked at it before, though. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Huh. This is the ghost we got again today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Oh no.
He's probably out selling his painting.
He just said he never would sell that painting.
Maybe he changed his mind?
What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lines here. Something been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Or not. I don't need this right now. We're gonna lose it now and come back. So I can't be sure the photo will still be here then. Instead, look at this. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of sunflowers. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Was it the painting of sunflowers? Fishing man. Painting of Marvin Grossberg.
Okay.
A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss this one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I just switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. I think I'll swap them.
Alright, you got it.
I can only get one though.
Yep. Photograph. Exhibit B.
Alright.
Exhibit A.
I will keep.
You again? Can't you take a hit and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now?
Yes.
It's my fault, meow.
You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
No, you're not.
Ah, yes, he just said so. Don't argue with me. Here, I will keep it super guy.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha! Oh, yeah, shit. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
That's the stuff Miles likes. Who's that proof you like so much? No, get it. No.
Phoenix, why?
Yay.
Here, look at this lady.
Is that your mother?
Got it. Well, this is not important. This one.
To the hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. And it's a play on Watergate Hotel. Haha.
Ah, welcome, sir.
Hello, Lucifer.
Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes. Our reputation will swell as a hotel with a murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bedroom? So, you are our honored guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay, the one thing that doesn't make sense
Yeah?
is that we have confirmation that she is outside with the bellboy at 9.
Yes?
How can she be looking out her window at 9?
You know, that's... I don't know. She kind of was like...
I thought Phoenix would bring that up.
She kind of was like with the bellboy and then kind of like turned her head and was like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy this iced coffee at night. Oh my god! Like that.
Could you please tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Never float your tea set. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Uh-huh.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? If I don't have one of those. But Miss May? Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the door. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap.
Really?
It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Or not. How come they're all not yellow anymore? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those, it's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. Who'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding, sir. Oh ho ho. But the look in his eye, I'd say he was more than serious. Yeah, but that one Phoenix has a problem with. Because he doesn't want a telescope pointing into his law office that people were just peering on him when he's working.
Yeah, it's like you can look at the scene of the murder, which is now still operating as a law office.
You can spy in the law office, $5.
You can look at Phoenix doing paperwork. Woohoo!
Well, nothing else to do here until I find the photo.
You have a photo. Oh, September 7th, Fanlico Law Offices.
Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave the place a work over. Not that there were any viable clues left. Suppose I can't hurt to look around though.
You realize that you didn't... You have a photo, you could check with him.
No. See, I don't have any proof that's the actual guy. So until I do,
But you could try giving it
Apple
to
is
him.
useless.
You could be like, is this the guy? You know?
yeah.
Okay. Don't do that then. See if I care. Is this old lady the man that was with her?
Let's find out.
Alright. Bellboy. Is this the man? Very feminine man.
What about this photo? Well, it's a fine photo, sir. However, the person Miss May was accompanied by was, well, a man. Oh, yeah. Right.
Phoenix, not again. It's really convenient that Grossberg didn't come back and put away those photos at any point.
Actually, she's in hiding because she's the murderer.
Ah, Grossberg's the murderer. I knew it.
And his first name is, and his full name is White, and his first name is White.
Mm-hmm.
Either this guy, Mr. White. I told you when these two is Mr. White. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once. You know how it is.
Sure.
No? No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy was so say about this.
Nah.
Sure, knock
Say
yourself
the
out.
right one for me.
Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir! From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Very good, Bellboy.
Just hurry up and write it down.
Very good, Satan Bellboy.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Well, I mean, she could.
Yes, she could.
There you go. You have a look at this.
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. This is the man he checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Here's the fear. Okay. Keep vulnerable now. I should be getting. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand it affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow, I think you're not up to it.
Sometimes they jump all over you. I had the opposite effect of what I wanted.
Aw, poor little boy. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I went out to see the paper this one. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where is that loafer? Hell! Ah, that old familiar clearing in the throat. Ah ha ha! You again! Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down to Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a little bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information.
Nice. Grossberg sounded all fancy and.
The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Something happened? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of the cursed painting. I mumble.
Yes, mumble.
I asked before, but why did you refuse a request with revenge? I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. Just to tell me about something. Maybe I can find something that will require us to talk. This trial? So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What's it? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. You were that worried about it, why didn't you just offer to defend yourself? Look, I stole your picture, do you want it back? I stole your picture, do you want it back? Excuse me, I don't know what it's photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it? Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in the hotel room in April, May, the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. That man is Mr. Wright. Ha!
There he is.
He's the president of Blue Corp. I don't know why it's not the White Corp, but whatever.
Cause then it's red, white, of blue.
Ah. Red, white.
Yeah.
Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Information? Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action.
A photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg.
Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone.
Okay. He got the painting. September 7th, Blue Core Inc. CEO's office.
No, the painting was of sunflowers. I remember.
Oh, sorry.
What was the sugar of the core? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your prisoners. What the? Your name.
It's Red White.
What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Finish up. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conferring with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess.
You're the wordily challenged.
You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? Law school? Pfft. What's that? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What do you mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Right. This guy's something or other or something. On another murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, don't you think that paying no attention to where you are, at what time, and at what place would make you a pretty terrible CEO?
Maybe.
The hotel bellboy has...
No, he's indifferent.
The hotel bellboy has stated on his record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say whatever he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be able to do that. This is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? They should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Okay.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ha! Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I read why the Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why do you ask? Fantabulous, is it not? What? I like the color blue, of course. Okay. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. What a shock it was to hear that what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like you're trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificent Totodious, isn't it? Yeah, whatever you just said. Why am I making small talk?
I think it was magnificentacious.
Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forget. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find the painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp the position here. I see again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Goldenberger.
Okay.
What? Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What?
Hello? Hello, where's the phone?
Here's my expedition, the police. Of course, they're all doing my bidding. So you say. I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. Mr. Grossberg. Yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
You stole it with your diamond badge and your polka dot tie, rings.
This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. What does Wright have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities.
Indeed. The Oompa
This
Loompas.
is the top floor of a 20-story building.
Jump,
The view is
Phoenix,
quite
jump.
residential.
Jump.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing.
It's got people. The heads are the desk.
An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. Special Good Try Prize. Okay.
Good try, buddy.
The words judges and special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. A statue of a man holding up the world. The blue club sign certainly stands out enough. The motto for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
What a gross human being.
Would you be kind enough to cease your name chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put in the language you will sure understand. Shut up and get out.
Rude.
I have nothing more to say.
Rude, sir.
I saw that pass to everybody, thinking maybe somebody will recognize it.
You know what she did last night?
Ghostberg, he told me to ask you.
Last night, she took
Huh?
Halo's...
I don't think he knows me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Him. Jumping Joe's back. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like no man at the end of his days. I am not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That must be clear. Mr. White. So, I played Blue Club at Visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Ghostberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... I thought it was strange.
Why won't you defend Maya?
Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need. Accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's... your lover. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
Okay, so...
What? My boy, Mr. Ghostberg. The other day, there was a giant painting hanging on that wall. I saw the painting again today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp. It was a present, wasn't it?
We already have coastal
Well, my boy, you have a splendid imagination.
That we want you to look at.
I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. I
Aww.
guess it was wrong, but it just seems so right.
Yeah.
That photo of Mr. White. Why would you have his photo, Mr. Ghostberg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. A long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties to Mr. White even today. Really? Whatever gave you that idea? What connection could I possibly have to an individual such as him? It's pretty straightforward, actually.
Oh.
You go drinking together.
You go drinking together! You're friends, aren't you? Now you're being foolish, my boy. Why in the world would I ever drink with the like of him? Oops, maybe that wasn't it. Says more time. I'm going to wrangle the truth out of him, no matter what.
They're
Big
best
painting.
buddies.
Mr. Ghostberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you know this.
I love her.
I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Ghostberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers!
You're lovers again!
That's like this.
Oh,
What?
it's the same.
My boy. You send the painting
My
to
boy,
him.
you just said that.
No, this is slightly different. You sent the painting to
Oh,
him
hey.
as a sign of your affection.
Lovely.
My boy, please. You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? Don't understand how could you? Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. Phoenix couldn't get it out of him. I was gonna do the right one next.
Why are you puffing? Did you become a puppy?
Phoenix was so stupid that Grossberg was like, alright, I'll tell you.
I knew it.
It's great.
Yeah, lovers. No, we are not lovers.
Yes, you are.
Ed White is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company
I
that
want-
excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying
Yeah,
them
Toes,
for 15 years now.
I'm doing a call to action right now. In the comments, I want to see Grossberg and White fanfiction. Go, write it. Juiciest you can.
15 years. I'm just so sure that's what was going on here. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have noticed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. That is not what I suspected at all.
I thought you were lovers.
Or at least really close friends who were drinking together.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with this.
But drinking iced tea and grape juice because there's no alcohol in the Phoenix Wright University.
You don't know
Nope.
that.
I mean,
White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's a connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. The most honorable
Politicians, they can
men
never be
in
bought.
the entire world. Even those white knight politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
That's what you said.
Using for blackmail.
Why
Oh.
nuts?
Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You've already done
You told White?
You've already done
He offered me riches.
But hey,
This is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide.
that was the other one.
In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out.
Oh, for you.
Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, Yahoo was blackmailed. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
No, they were not going to pay
Mia's
for
office?
this. We were
She
waiting
followed his
for
every
us.
move for years. She may have recorded something of what she
And
found.
this is what you
Yeah, that's probably what was in the
decided
papers
on.
that
You
the
decided
phone talked
on
about.
Well, I don't think we were going to do one.
yeah, it's inside the.
this. Yeah.
Plus,
inside
another one
stat.
for-
So,
I think
you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me on last night, you see.
and that's
Couldn't
why
get a
you
wink
said
of sleep.
because initially
Really?
I
What was it? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for this girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I would like to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
No, you did not.
He does
Not
seem
at
troubled
all.
about something.
I kept
Doesn't have a feeling I know what it is.
really
He just told you a couple minutes ago,
It's
Phoenix.
not that much. It was like $10.
Something we don't want to do less than that.
What is the DL6 incident?
Good one.
DL6 is nothing more than,
Over this with you. Make sure.
it was 15 years
A
ago.
police car.
I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Definitely sound good.
A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Indeed, she was his mother. Indeed,
What was on
she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is a DL6 incident. I don't get why she failed, though. It doesn't make
I don't
sense.
know, maybe they'll get into it.
You like to give spoilers, don't you? Go here. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Aww. That is sad.
Bye.
But there was one that wasn't.
So
Well,
I
just
won't
left
be
to go.
voicing
Some
anybody.
type of discount.
It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took
Not
place
the-
here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Doesn't look like
That plant, it's the ultimate clue.
a search dolphin.
All the cases the chief ever worked on.
Stop screaming.
Damn it, if they're not gonna stop screaming, take them downstairs. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
The one that has the D. Well, actually, no, the two that don't first.
Okay. T, U. I know. W. White. The entire white section is missing. Was it taken? J to S. Let's see, J to S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of it? Skim!
Yeah.
Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end of S is suicide. Ew. She has a collection of
I don't
suicide
think-
reports. There's politicians, policemen.
I
There's
don't
writing on
think-
most of these in pencil.
I don't think
Did you see what
the correct response to finding a suicide file is ew. I don't think that's really an appropriate response. It's to be disgusted.
Alright, can you bend
Anyway.
stand up on your tippy toes?
Yeah, you're right. It's to be
Zoom out.
intrigued.
Oh,
No!
Maya, not.
It's salad.
There's writing on most of these in pencil.
Flip your feet over.
White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it.
Wait,
Mia
what-
thought he
what
was
if
involved in
Maya
these
shoot the dolphin thing is
suicides.
Quote unquote.
White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Oh boy, I'm about to find the most disturbing one.
Go talk to Maya.
I apologize.
And look
Aw,
for
I
the
wanted to see the other one.
Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's me and Mary's mother. Should I take a look? Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's not a lot to do on that one. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello.
The other was the man who sold that information to the press.
this parasite who makes his fortune on threat and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. I wonder who it could possibly be. So, Mia New Grossberg. Dude.
His name is Phoenix Wright. And he's like,
So
oh no!
So, Mia New Grossberg. Dude, you just, literally just told Grossberg that you know she was his pupil.
Yeah.
What does it include?
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Maybe it's more. So Mia New Grossberg did that, sold the information. Maybe that's what that means.
Yeah, probably.
My acting degree came in handy.
What does have to do with acting?
Reading a line in different ways had different meanings. That's a thing I learned at college.
Let's go to Gatewater Hotel now. The bellboy seems to be out, huh? Sound of water coming from the shower? La-dee-da! Money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers.
Uh-huh. Good for you, bellboy.
The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. I better not touch them. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Nice weather again today. I can see the Vanco lock compasses on the other side of the street.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Maybe go back to Blue Core and let Light know what you found, what he told you.
Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Oh, and I'm not gonna forget you punched me in the stomach.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may happen. Do I make myself clear?
No, please explain further.
Transparent. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as an ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why yes, they're my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You didn't understand your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. This guy's a pro pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot and quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. I think we're past needing to talk about April and May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quickly. What's the matter? You seem distressed. I have a present for you, Mr. White. It is my name in blood.
Of course.
I have no intention of parleying with you about this matter. What about this
matter?
What about this one? No? This one.
Give him a phone. Give him a nice phone. What about a nice phone? Give him one. Here you go. Oh, he doesn't want the phone. Do you not know which one you're supposed to do? There you go. Yeah. Why would Phoenix do that? That's stupid.
Got nothing better to show him. There you go. Have a present.
Alright, I guess I'll try showing him the thing that has White written on it. And
this is the only clue that Mia left for me.
No.
I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, Word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Ugh.
It was the color of the paper.
Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You spied on him. You were spying on him, weren't you? Spying? You snooped on him and found out about the embezzlement. Then, when you revealed it, he was driven to suicide. Mr. Lawyer, I know nothing of this. And even in the highly unlikely event that I did do such a thing, all I would have done is provide information. That is not a crime in this country. This guy's as cool as a cucumber. Test again.
Again.
Who is screaming? What's in the night chair?
You bribed him.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
Bribe? What exactly led you to say this? Gee, that's a good question. I guess I got ahead of myself there. This seems like the most likely thing. You certainly have an active imagination.
One more time.
You blackmailed him.
Are you done now?
You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Well, I mean, yeah, that's the only other option. If you weren't spying on him and you weren't bribing him, you gotta be blackmailing him.
Yeah. It was
Not just him
Are you
either.
done now?
You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. Right? You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
Are you done now?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
It's you.
Beep.
Beep. Secretary's office, hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even the child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
From our cruise ship.
I don't see it again.
Beep. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong.
It was over here.
Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. I think that's Edgeworth, maybe.
Why don't you talk to me into my jacket? So,
Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hi, you got my jacket a little bit? Hello.
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
I don't think the chief prosecutor is Edgeworth. What's this about?
Don't be a fake ass. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quite a two. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one more thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted
What?
Majesty of the Sea?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
How do we get from Majesty of the Sea?
Chief Prosecutor, I do believe you are in a position to freely offer your. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me. Correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Long? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you.
Discovery?
I have
defend
friends in the
myself.
local lawyers association, you see. He'll be giving the lawyers so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
They'll probably come out.
Faint. Detective Gumshoe, reporting so.
Hey, you
Ah,
want to sit in the naughty chair?
Butts! Harry Butts!
Because
Right,
economic
actually.
thing.
Finish right, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderous, eh?
Dolphin Discovery.
No screaming.
Detective
Dolphin
Gumshoe.
Discovery.
I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Long.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention center. Visitors room.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. What's going to set a trap for me? And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Ed was included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya.
Mr. Wright. Oh, I'm actually sad.
Great, they let you out of detention. What? No?
Wait,
She's still in the exact same
Why-
spot she's been
why
every
is
single
the-
time you saw her.
that's... What? Because the guard is on that side. Maybe they're trying to have you believe that there's a guard on each side, and also bar windows on each side. Whatever.
And the camera on both sides.
And the camera at the exact angle on both sides.
Great, they let you out of
Yeah.
detention. I'm delusional.
We dock at 7.
Yeah. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha. Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? Oh, he hasn't gone in and she hasn't come out yet. What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother. My sister. And now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, help me break out of here. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah, it's not your only chance.
Alright.
Huh?
Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car? Can you drive?
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding? It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. I mean, I don't think you could possibly do all of that stuff, and if that's what we need, then yeah, well, I was kidding.
Okay, but you don't have the transportation.
But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side.
See right from the transport.
And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I just can't sit here and do nothing.
Do not offer transportation.
I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Actually, right from the
I'm gonna punch him.
Just the piece? Okay,
The
then
whole
come to the
mind.
trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with the guilty verdict.
Aww.
I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with a true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
Yes.
To be continued.
Do ba do ba do. Let's go. It's back with
How do you
Indubitably.
get the right dolphin encounter?
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Okay.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Look at theirs.
One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix! Look!
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, prosecutor
She's still here.
Edgeworth. That's who he is.
Yeah!
Everyone listed.
I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White said today, it will be the absolute truth. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too?
Yep, he's
So
shrunk
you're
down.
saying I'm going to be guilty, and the story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
What is one that
Why?
goes down the bottom? Can you see them?
How can you torment an innocent person like this? Puppy face.
Innocent? How can we know that?
Dolphin will
The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Dolphin will
Edgeworth,
That's stupid!
you've changed.
Hmm?
Dolphin will from VIP.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Oh. But what's Dolphin swim adventure though?
Phoenix?
Dolphin lawyer. Swim.
Well, court will be starting soon.
What, but wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
Royal swim.
I'll be defending myself.
Royal swim.
What?
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
September 9th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom Number 1.
Well, she's offering royal swim or swim adventure. What is the difference?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. The opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Oh, I see. The prosecution may call us witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows one. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me?
This is
Nah, let it go.
Dolphin.
Nah.
Forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. Do you wish to know the title of my personage? I'm Sparkle Boy.
Sparkle boy! I love him.
Your name.
Royal. Okay, so
Yes, that is what I said. I'm Sparkle Boy. Oh dear, do my looks where she's confused? Name! These two are great together. My name is Sparkle Boy. No, my name is Red White, but my friends call me Sparkle Boy. I am the I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
He said his friends call him Blanco Nino, so he's white boy.
Yeah, white boy.
White boy.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Well, I tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Because you are.
Ho ho ho. Sparkle, sparkle. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
You're about to die today. Let him have it, Phoenix. Now, I'm your Mia.
I think that includes Poe.
Let's see. It was about 9 p.m., I believe. I was quietly perusing, reading to you some papers by the window. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a lawyer with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
It could be 50%.
I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Yes, you did. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
An impaction, you say?
If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Sparkle Boys account.
Yay.
How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 p.m. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. That's where the bellboy who bought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified he did not see you at the time. Ahem. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need x-ray vision to pull out something like that.
The bellboy comes in, he's like, I do have x-ray vision. And they're like, oh! And
Tell
then
us,
everyone...
what were you doing at that time?
Radiation poison from the x-rays.
Yes. By window, you mean the one directly across from bank offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
Business things, you know?
Bedlam?
What's a bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue.
Is it a place for a little sheepy to sleep?
So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You meant clear out of snooping. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking the Rubidoo. Spiky-haired? That's all he had to say about it. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Sparkle boy.
It's Sparkle.
Counting both eyes. 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, who fights the judge on anyway? And what did you do then?
11.
Doesn't matter how good your eyesight is, you can still see shapes.
Now
What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone?
it's not more than an hour and a half long.
Irrelevant? That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
Looking at 12:30, you're on
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold court inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone to this Faye woman. You would make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho ho. I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue.
But include the lunch.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Sparkle. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change the testimony to reflect this new detail. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Sparkle. I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that?
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd?
Yes, but I'm not done pressing him for every piece of detail yet.
For every fluff dialogue.
Impaction? Don't you mean just impaction? Stop screaming!
Oh. Include the lunch.
Impaction? Don't you mean just impact?
I think it was on
Ridiculosity? I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
You have to pay for this meal.
On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edward prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. I have a present for you, Mr. White. It's my name in blood.
Oh my god. Phoenix, why do you want to keep...
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that testimony, Your Honor.
Stop
How
losing
exactly
your
are that
voice.
evidence, that statements just now related? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
We got it. Just come down so low. So just do it all over our time.
No.
Or you can put a sticker card.
Nose. Sometimes in this game, different pieces of evidence can give you similar information, but you just have to kind of know which one they want.
Here we go.
Yay!
Wait right there. He wasn't going anywhere, Phoenix.
We made an Aria sandwich.
Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. I know that you and Ghostberg are lovers. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as she claimed she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May said right and Mr. White said left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They are both right.
Whoa! You did it the long way.
Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. That does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
No way. I thought it was direct. What are directions?
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes. What do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
Okay, ready?
In the law offices of Fang Co, of course. Ooh.
No! Don't open your legs.
More specifically, he was standing here.
Jump! Go, turn. Jump! Another jump.
By the lamp. It's just gonna make you lose. No, stop doing that.
That's where he was.
You're
Hold it
just
right there,
gonna
Mr. Wright.
lose.
Don't
If he were there during the very act of the murder, that would make him an accomplice. Impossible. There was no one other than the criminal and victim in the room. There was no evidence, no proof to the contrary, none.
Oh, that proof that you like so.
Let me try that again. Well, if the... Here.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna get a game over, bro. I know it's for the bit. Come on, don't get a game over. Like, you have to repeat like all the things again, I think. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea what happens when you get a game over. Oh my god.
Here, it was on the couch.
Where was he? I don't know.
Was there only these two people in the room?
Mhm.
Sorry, what lane?
And this one, his name starts with a V. His name starts with a K.
Neither of them are a W.
And he was out here somewhere.
Obviously.
Let's go. This is where he was. Look, it says KV. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, Tim would appear to slant to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in your taste. That is where the killer was standing. Wait,
Yeah.
you're right. What does it mean?
I don't know. It means that he was overlapping the killer in space-time. Briefly.
Order? I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be shot on sight.
Oh no.
Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho 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 ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
I don't blame my Mrs.
Well, now it
Sparkle
is
Boy.
nothing.
I'm also
The hilarity
Santa.
of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize, Mr. Your Lawyer. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Can you break this one? Good luck. You can't fix the broken testimony, buddy.
Putting some pal for an amigo, my home slice bread slice dog.
Mr. Mason's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, you first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Next, with the last of which she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
You're bigger, Bunny. Grandma's turn.
That does seem to make sense if you disregard all the evidence I've seen. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony?
I can
You
think
bet
of,
I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
I can think of at least 3 pieces of evidence that contradict that.
You won. Yay, Kaya!
What do you mean by that? That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans are always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey, buddy, you're an American too.
You're both from Japan.
What do you mean first? First, This is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right?
No.
Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit.
Nani?
First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw.
Nani?
I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright. There is no point hiding things in this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense is refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that! Then that's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, you turned him in a desperate dash to the right.
Let me see what's there.
Stop saying it was me! Sparkle. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, it shows proof. Can I do nothing, right? Nothing? He asked for proof again.
Not again with this.
That's what Miss May saw. So which of you saw different parts? Absolutely. That's right, of course. Anyway, moving along.
What do you think? Never mind, Phoenix. You got it.
So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile from his face.
One will have the evidence you need for this. What will you do, Phoenix? Right. So.
Oh, here you go. Have this. Mr. Wright. Mr. White.
I'm Mr.
I
White.
will
You're
use
Mr. White.
the most Mr. White, I will now use the most obvious piece of evidence I have. The thing that actually says how they died. You know, just wave it in your face and be like, the most obvious thing here that we knew before anything even started.
I will now use my most direct piece of evidence. The Monokuma files. Wait. Wrong game?
We can die from a single blow.
Oh, this is good.
What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him when it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
10-minute break so we can tell
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts.
10, 8, 11 a.m.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Should be good to go.
Into the corner of the coat. Unwrapping
Everything should be good.
Thwap, indeed.
all hidden.
Indeed.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see it is hurting.
And I knew there was like 5
Deal
or
with
6
it.
on top of it.
This is almost over.
Like 5 wrappers and wrappers.
Mm.
But there's still 5 or 6 on top. What's she want? She found an actual bag inside.
You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
Like 2 or 3 left in it.
Huh? Oh, that, the flashlight stand. Right, the one that had fallen over after the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Nope. Huh? No, not really.
I love her face.
Please continue your investigation.
She started typing to
Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally?
That's not
No. How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you hearing the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edward.
Anything else?
Now before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course, and no, not me, the killer! Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, alright, thank you, Miles. What was that? Ba 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 ba
Getting a
ba
little
ba.
talkative.
That one. I missed that last piece. I give chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean, he gave chase! Swap? That doesn't sound like the savage attacked me earlier testimony. Ho. Yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see.
He's getting a lot less talkative again.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. If only I had some clue which of these was wrong.
No idea.
You gave me a weird look when I was talking about this, Mia.
Maya.
Yeah. Very odd.
This time it's odd.
I don't know what she's doing.
I mean, if you think it's odd, I'll press forward. Mr. White. Huh? Or what? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Again. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. I have a present! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder. Correct, Your Honor.
Something wrong.
Now, look. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
I'm glad we got this from Conspiracy.
You think you lost
The
it? Then?
date's wrong.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gateway Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shard as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White?
She's supposed to call
It
us
must
back.
have been
They
the
had
moment
our
that
phone.
it fell. And the only place you could have seen that is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Toxicity.
You guys scream not on the floor. Don't hurt your tailbone.
Mr. White? Mr. White,
Wait,
you did it, didn't you?
I'm gonna leave this for
Mr.
you.
Your Honor,
in case you need
Miss
it.
Mia.
Yolanda? Is it?
Okay, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Causes. I don't know why she has to call us back.
That's
Oh,
far enough,
oh,
Phoenix, right? What? Look, I forgot about Edward. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
No, but she didn't. It wasn't
What?
high on her priority list.
I said you should confess your crime. There you go. Confess that you placed the wiretap.
Is this the one you just pressed on?
The wiretap?
Is this one of the wrong? Here's the one you
going wrong day.
Order. Mr. Edgewood, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blueport. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do with... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the Fango law offices. That is when I saw the acoustic light stand.
Uh-huh.
I want to drink. Why is there
No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Finisher has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place a wiretap, he could have seen a glass nightstand then. Ergo, Mr. Wright's theory is revealed for the basic conjecture that it is. No, because we've still got the whole him saying that she ran in the wrong order and then insisting it was a double run and then insisting nothing because he didn't know what he was talking about. So, all of that is still there. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ha ha ha. Ahem, leave it to me.
Sparkle, sparkle.
I feel faint.
You haven't forgotten about me. Okay.
Sparkle. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco offices. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand.
I want to know where your little
That's
paper
honest.
is.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what it had fallen
Yeah,
over.
we
By
looked
the
at
sound?
you. Yeah, sure.
Sparkle. Correct.
Here,
That is right.
Have gone.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Now, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Yeah, that's why we stay in
He didn't
one
say
company,
much.
It all to tie together and not be a problem. Yeah.
Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints sample. They were obviously Mr. White's. And for no Edgeworth, he's already going to check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to that. Of course, I don't understand the wiretapping.
Wait a minute.
Why did you tap me at the head?
Tour date November.
Stop it! This is
yeah,
no bearing
that's
on the current case, Your
Tour
Honor.
date November 8th.
The club is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client and confidentiality.
Not Costamaya.
Why did you know something as inconspicuous as a light stand? The light stand was made up entirely out of glass. It was such a beauteous thing to deserve attention, does it not? That is all.
Okay.
It's not enough for me to press him on. Oh well. The beats are loud enough that I can bluff something out of them. Tish. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
Change our itinerary?
No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Huh?
Phoenix.
Not right because we just
Phoenix.
looked the
Phoenix, over here.
I know that voice. Mia!
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia!
He fainted.
Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost a trial. I was leaving.
I can give you the order number.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Gap.
He faked it a second time. Hey, Phoenix! Gak?
The order
way to
number
greet
is
an old friend.
954218.
Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're Maya?
Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Also, Maya does not wear a bra. Just saying.
No, this isn't quite Maya's body. She's too tall.
Yeah, it's...
Somehow or other, Maya's...
When Maya does channeling, she takes on the physical attributes of the person she's channeling. We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right? The one that, that you keep trying to present for random things? That one.
Oh yeah, the one you and Maya
I
on.
did it right, Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me.
Oh right, I mean, I figured that out in the very beginning of the Thos thing, and I was like, she wouldn't have time. But then they said, you did have time to write it, so you did write it, and I was like, okay, sure, why not?
Look at the front of the receipt.
Okay.
The front.
Don't know why you didn't think to do that.
It's a regular receipt.
You and I are.
Looks like it's from a famous department store.
Okay.
$1,000 for a big spender. Item glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4.
Yeah, okay, that works. Okay,
September 4. I feel like that's important.
Yes. That's right, Phoenix. I'm going to tell you why it's important right now. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony, you idiot who didn't go to law school?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go! Good boy.
There I go. What? What?
Okay.
I think the court is about to reconvene.
Okay.
But you didn't tell me what to do with the information.
Okay. Thank you.
Do it, Phoenix. I know you're a simple boy, but I believe in you. You know you're innocent. Now just prove it.
Right. The date of purchase is for the murder.
I can't give you all the
12
answers.
o'clock tomorrow. I got all the information that I need. I'll contact them.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court Room number 1.
She said I don't know.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant? Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your
I
Honor.
don't see how this can happen.
I'm fine now.
They've not changed
Then
it.
let's start off where we left off.
I don't see how this can happen.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Slam.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edwards has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edwards, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
I
Very
have
well.
seen people,
You may begin your
though,
cross-examination.
who have booked another way.
Alright, he's getting his last chance, but what about his last dance?
For the rest of the group that's booking the other way.
Mia said,
And I
show
see they
this,
do it.
and magically you will lose.
Yep.
Okay, you know we could have taken
Look
the more
closely at
expensive
this.
route and booked
See the word Maya written in
cruises
blood?
when someone comes out there. I've seen
Well,
people
you
off
grasped
on $10 and they got on the same
I
bus.
think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The
No, they already
other
have a bus
side!
going
Whoa.
because they got the normal way of booking.
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
It's bottom like $10.
Well, a glass less than. At the day of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye and co-law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible.
Take 2
Uh-oh,
cabs.
he's losing it.
$20
Well, Your Honor,
minutes?
I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you.
Yeah. But
I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well.
Got 50
Then that is all for the trial of...
to get there and back, maybe.
What do you want now, Miles? More proof?
Not so fast,
that's
Phoenix,
still
right?
cheaper. That would be like about $10 or $15
What?
more
No
per
way can a
person.
woman put out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot.
We would
It's
get a bunch
Edge.
of cheaper one for $139.
The edge
Here are
is
certain
worth.
together plots to defend these claims.
More expensive when you
However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
I told you.
Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This is going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object.
No.
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. I don't want you to let Miles cheat. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
stuck it right out, too.
if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it should be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
Wah, wah.
Alright. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edward is sure to come up with or make something up. That's me sort of help me and all.
Aw.
Sparkle, sparkle. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
Stop. The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix. Read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Yes, I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
It's a story.
It's the same thing I read you last time. It's the receipt.
Transcript of the phone.
It's the autopsy report. It's May's testimony. It's my attorney badge.
No, we already heard it. Yes, I would like to read you the attorney badge. It says, I am attorney.
I wrote it myself. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's not happening. Stop! He says, halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, that's no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor, you have no idea how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense Ahem. That's the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Party, party, party time. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Also, bro, I think your dad called for you.
Yeah.
Okay. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. I mean,
See, like,
as long as I'm dead.
if we start recording around now, there's no noise at all.
Okay.
My house gets chaotic and not chaotic at random
This
intervals.
Wednesday, during the day,
As long as you live. Hello?
1 second. There we go. My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No. There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again when you're dead.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock?
The office.
I'll see you later.
Chief Mia!
September 9th, 9:02 p.m., Faye and Co. Law offices.
He was late.
Yeah.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
Jack, what was I looking up?
Mia.
Before that chaos. What was I looking up?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I can.
Well then,
We're gonna
I'm
have to,
pretty hungry.
we're gonna
How about
have
a
to
burger?
Print this off. Put
Mia?
the correct date on it.
You should see your
I
face.
noticed it.
Oh, maybe she was doing a Mia
Because
impression.
I was looking, I was like, okay, what
What
day
are
did we
you
look
talking
at?
about? It's me, Maya.
Okay.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you
It was
were her.
because- It was the only reason we noticed. Was
I
because
might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya? Maya? Why are you here?
But I want the other one printed off. Can you
Because of
print it
this.
off, please?
See? Mia wrote me a letter.
I want to have them not just
Take care of
some
Phoenix
people
for me.
have them, you can pull them off
Take care of, huh?
on the street, you can't pull them off.
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind you calling me Nick. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. It's a nickname for Phoenix, because Phoenix. Phoenix.
You know what that mean? You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it isn't Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Rising pro law officers, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Hey, look, it's your sister.
Probably no. Good luck, Phoenix.
Thank you, Mia.
Well, we can still go up there.
I'll always be here, watching.
Like creepy
Actually,
stalker.
no, I've got better things to do as a ghost. I'm gonna go haunt some people.
No, she wants
Just for
wants to
kicks.
be a creepy stalker.
Great. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Okay, wait up. The end.
The end. Oh, there she is. There's Wendy Oldbag.
Wendy or bag? Nope, don't start the next episode.
Dolphin Royal Swim VIP.
Speaking of starting the next episode, I do believe that we missed the introduction for this one.
And then we bought pictures. I don't know if
Oh,
we
well.
buy pictures or not.
So,
Well, wait,
I'm Tos,
are we ending the episode?
Look at
Those.
and
That'd be nice.
this has been
This has been
Phoenix Wright. Even though he typically
Ace
isn't.
Attorney. Phoenix wrong. Phoenix down. Phoenix up.
He is such a loser.
Phoenix side. Phoenix sideways.
Phoenix is such a loser. Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and leave a comment because your words mean so much to me. And also probably let a lot of YouTubers say the thing about the notification bell because that's a thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want to add that in or to the flow
It
or
says dog.
just keep it as it is. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.
Bye
I
bye.
have it.